Let me show you my process every single month to budget my month and then budget out my paychecks. And this is what has helped me to be able to hit all my financial goals. I do not live paycheck to paycheck. All my bills are on auto pay and I have a big savings account. So you can do it too. You just need to learn how to budget. Let me show you how. Go check out my bio for the Money Mastery Toolkit or any of the other guides I have if you want to be guided through the process. Otherwise, just follow along with the notebook. I posted a video a few days ago showing you the different elements of this budget. Your monthly income is first, then you do your fixed expenses, which is any bills with due dates or debt payments. Then you do your variable expenses, which is grocery, gas, fun money. This is your monthly spending that you put limits on for yourself so you don't overspend. You add those two together to get your total expense amount. You subtract that from your monthly income to get your leftover, and you allocate out your leftover to all your different sinking funds. Emergency fund is a top priority. Now what next? Next, you go to a calendar. You write all the dates on the calendar and you put all of your bills on their due dates with the amounts. You also put all of your paychecks on the dates that you're paid. That way you can see which paycheck is paying which bills. Go through and highlight if that helps you to have colors. This is just so you can at a glance see which paychecks are paying which bills and do you need to save from a previous paycheck to make up the difference if a paycheck isn't high enough. If you don't know your paycheck amounts, if it varies, use a low average so that you know you're covering everything. Next, you use your monthly overview as a guide to fill out your paycheck budget the day before you're paid or the day that you're paid. You go through and look at your calendar, see which bills need to be paid with this check. You write them here, you total that up. You subtract that from the paycheck income to get your leftover. That leftover goes to the variable expenses here, and then you take out your groceries, gas, whatever you need to take out for your variables. You total that up, then you subtract that from the leftover to get your new leftover. That leftover gets allocated out to your sinking funds. This is your emergency fund, your vacation fund, your new car fund, whatever the case may be. And you should have a zero left over at the end because every dollar needs a job. You repeat this process every single time you're paid. And I do the monthly overview before the start of a new month. This is my plan for the month. This is where I want my money to go. The purpose of this is to have control of all of your money for the month. Even if you don't have the exact things correct, you're making a plan. This is a guide. It can change throughout the month. That's totally okay. And then you go through and you create your calendar. You use this as a reference as well. So you do both of these things at the beginning of the month so that you can see where everything is going to fall and what you need to do. Then before you're paid, or the day you're paid, you go through and you do your paycheck budget so that you know the exact correct amounts of everything now that you know the amount of your actual paycheck. Then you go and take it on the day you're paid and you pull these things out and cash stuff them. If you don't know what cash stuffing is, go to my page, watch some videos. But that is the process of how you budget your month and your paychecks. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. You got this, friend.